Hello everyone. Man, has it been a rough week for me, but I'm finally here. Back to play some more of this. Gotta keep chipping away. Man, the last 7 days have just been really bad. I have not been able to find any time to do any of this. Ugh. A lot of efforts that went wasted, but anyway. That's all behind me now. And I'm back to play some more of this, so let's get started. We've got a lot more content to go through. Again, we've only reached just about the halfway point of this, so we're definitely not out of the water just yet. And this is our first song. We're gonna play level 5 here. This is from Team Yu-Dofu. So I'll set my speed, and let's get cracking. So immediately, I noticed that we've got some Vocaloid on this one. I'm not usually the biggest fan, but we'll see. Maybe it's handled properly. It is hard. I do think it is hard to make a good Vocaloid song, and it's even harder to make a Vocaloid song that I like. That was actually really fun. Ha! And it seems like every time I say, oh, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of Vocaloid, so I gotta say, this is gonna be a tough one. And then, no, I actually enjoy it. I'm not the biggest fan of the song again. This is not, it's just not for me, right? This is not the kind of stuff that, but there are some really strong points, and they reflect in the chart. The intro in particular, where you had those little electro elements, I really dig those, and they were used nicely, reflected nicely in the chart. Although this was a level 5, and I was like, wow, this is actually pretty tough for a level 5, but it was definitely quite fun, so yeah, that's a good one. Enjoyed that one. Let's see the other submission for this team. We've got Friendo. I can actually read that. It's got level 7 hyper. We'll be trying that. Now, I don't recognize that featuring name, so this may be, again, more Vocaloid, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay. So, I actually had fun playing that one just because this chart was right into the like threshold of difficulty where I can have fun, yet it's not too difficult for me yet. But I gotta say, a lot of this was repetitive and was based on the drum line. That's not necessarily a bad thing, but I think the attempts at breaking the monotony of it all were a little bit too few and far between. That's my gripe against this one. But other than that, yeah, it's adequate. It's, again, not the kind of song that I'm into, but it's perfectly fine composition-wise. And it's charted well, definitely. I just wish it took a little few more risks here and there to kind of make it stand out more. But it's a perfectly adequate submission. Nothing to say about that. Pretty good, pretty good. Alright, we're moving on to the next team, which is just named Team. And moving on to a submission I am looking really forward to because it is Line Zeta. Now, I forget if it was last year or in 2019 where Nitro submitted Line Theta, and I loved that submission. I really, really dug it. And if this is a follow-up to that, then I'm about to love this as well. So let's try it out. I am excited. Oh. Okay. Fun fact, this is the lowest difficulty. Wow, I got my ass ended by that one. Okay. I can say that much though. I love the concept of just taking Line Theta, remixing it, and just kind of doing a beat juggle with it. It sounded like a beat juggle to me. Love the concept. I think this could make a banger chart, but it's so damn hard. It is so damn hard. I cannot play this. I'm gonna check. There is a okay. I failed to notice that there was a lower difficulty. I will be trying that. I should be able to handle a level 7 beginner. If I can't, something's wrong with me, or the chart is just not rated the way I expect it to. Okay, I failed, but I at least could play it. There's a lot of scratching, that's why it gets difficult towards the end. Those scratch rolls, man, they get me. That was super fun. That was super, super fun. God, do I put it in the favorites? I guess I put it in the favorites. I guess, yeah, I'll take the time to show you guys the original, which is Line Theta, that it's remixed from, just because I find the concept of this so damn nice. Anyway, hi Finstones, yeah, it's going well. It's been a while. I've not been able to stream lately. It was really, really bad. Just been super, super busy, and for stuff I really didn't want to be busy with, and it just took up a lot of my time. But hey, I'm here this week, so let's get going. けー. Oh, have you? That's nice. That's good. That's a good entry point. It's a game I played a long time ago. I think I started in 2010 and played it all the way to 2015, so definitely a good entry point. Alright, let's get back on track here. We've got GG Excuses next. I feel like that could be me whenever I have to stream. Oh, do I not have the song? I guess I don't have the song. Hang on. Okay. Interesting. I guess I'll download that. I wish I knew that earlier so I could have shown you line theta without losing any time. Whatever. Let's download it right now. And I might as well download this one as well just to make sure I have everything. There we go. Okay, let's unzip this stuff and let's get going. Restart the old LR2 real quick and go. Let's go wait for it to load a little bit. Yeah, it's kind of weird because I had line Zeta but not the others. Okay, let's try that again. Bam, 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 bam. Whoops, I closed too many tabs, so. Yeah, there we go. Okay, let's see. It is called Make Me. I do not see it. Okay, well, let's look for it manually, it's fine. 7K, yeah, so I should be seeing it. And let's see. Oh god, it starts as a level 10, really? Ugh. That's pretty brutal. Let's look for it. So obviously you're gonna have to go through a lot of level 12s to get to it manually, but when research doesn't work, you have to go through that. Okay. It is distinctly not here. And I have the files, so I don't know what's going on here. So let's see. Maybe if I try with this, it will find it. Ha ha ha! That's funny, but no, that's not what I'm looking for. Yeah, I guess it's not showing up. I don't know why. What about the other? Is that gonna show up? Yeah, I guess it's not gonna show up. Oh crap. That's not what I meant. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Yeah, those are not here. So I guess we're just gonna have to move on to the next team because I can't play those two submissions. That's annoying. I'll look at it later off camera, but I've been having this problem with a few submissions and I don't know why. Well, the show must go on, so let's move on to next team, which is a team. Team Kiri Hata Mamoru. If I was better at Japanese, I would tell you what that means, but I can't. Starting with Le Souvenir. At least I can read that. Alright, please have it. Thank you! Okay, I'll take a level 9, sure. Now, we got some pretty good ratings on this team. This one and the third submission all above 70 points, so some good stuff. Let's see. Let's give it a shot. I am curious. Missed the last note. That was super fun. That was super fun. That's going into favorites. Hell yes. That was really great. Super fun chart. Song is on point. There's just nothing else I can say about this one. It is really good. It's going into favorites. Hell yes. Alright, next up, what do we got? We got Phantasos. There we go, we got a level 7 for me. Crank up the high speeds. Alright, World Electronica. I do like those genres that they're tackling right here. It is very different from the electro hardcore, artcore style that you usually see in BMS. I mean, obviously it is the usual type, but it's good to see those submissions too. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to quit. I meant to speed up, never mind. I guess it's a good thing I quit, because I need my speed a little faster than this. Maybe 320 will do the trick? That should be fine. It was going a bit slow, I was disturbed. I can usually read slow charts pretty well, but if there's no reason for it to be slow, I'd rather. Wow. Now this is super reminiscent of Nikomata Master. Damn. The instruments just feel so similar. Composition is really good too. Sorry about that. This one maybe doesn't make the favorites. It's laid back. It's very laid back. Perhaps a bit too much for my own liking. I do like a little bit of action, and not to say that this is bad or anything. It's very well composed. It's just not necessarily my cup of tea, but that was still really high quality. But I guess people agreed with me because this one wasn't as high rated as the others. And now, moving forward, we've got a composer that I know very well. And whoops, okay, hang on. There we go. Go back in here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on. I can never get this to work. Okay, it should be... Yes, there it is. I'll try level 9, why not? Yume no Tsuzuki. I can actually read that, huh? Don't expect me to tell you what that means, and good lord at BPM, why? Well... That is an incredibly slow BPM. Crank that high speed all the way up and see if I have to turn it back down. But yeah, that composer, that's what that says. It's a composer I really enjoy, have enjoyed for a number of years. Very prolific, always shows up in BMS Fighters, and is always got some nice stuff. There you go. I did tell you this is a really good composer. I did not lie. I did not lie to you. Wow, that is, again, super high quality. I would definitely put this in my favorites if this was closer to a genre that I'm into. Because, I mean, the song is composed and mastered beautifully. Is it my type of music? No, it isn't. But I can still recognize that this is just incredibly high quality. Super impressive stuff. It's also the It's also one of those rare submissions where I'm actually able to clear the highest difficulty. That is pretty rare. Alright. But still, impressive stuff. And we're gonna move on to another team that I remember from last year. #_606F. This is going to be some quality stuff as well, so be ready for it. We've got 3 composers that are very, very strong and have all rated highly. Oh, right, I need to change back to this keyboard. Okay, is that the one? That is the one. I've got level 6, I will try that. And drop the hell out of my high speed. 220. I cannot read that title. But yeah, Jun Kuroda, very, very powerful, what am I saying? Just a very skilled composer. That submission got 100 points. So that right there should tell you all you need to know. Hey, I got a AAA. That doesn't tend to happen. But there you go. Yeah, I mean, again, I'm gonna repeat what I said about the last submission here. Incredibly good composition. Chart plays fantastically well. It's not my kind of music, so it's not necessarily going to enter my favorites. But it's still incredibly good. I have no complaints whatsoever. Alright, let's move on to our next one, Wholeheartedly. There it is. Try level 6 again. I'll go back to 220. So this one also did pretty well with a 79 point rating. So again, the team #_606F. No pushovers. No pushovers. And you'll see that the next one is rated pretty high too. Oh, there you go. That's in the favorites. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. Absolutely. Whew. Hey, we're going through a lot of good stuff right about now. I just have to say, those are some really, really strong submissions. That is very, very nice. Alright. Last submission to this team, War in the Mirrorworld. And my expectations are high here, because this is made by Aoi, who last year composed CSQN, one of the very best submissions of that year. So, let's see how well War in the Mirrorworld did. 84 points, so it didn't quite meet the same successes last year, but last year they had the Maya escape at the video, so... Oh, is the game gonna crash? Game gonna crash? Game gonna crash! Okay, let's just restart. Alright. LR2, don't deprive me of a good chart here. Thank you! Thank you, thank you, thank you. High speed, I just need to lower it by 1, and we are good. But yeah, last year, CSQN, that had Demaeus kept making the BGA for this, or the video, and that was just insane, obviously. And whenever you get a BGA by Demaeus, you can be sure that your submission will go up in ranks. It's unfortunate, but that's the way it is. Wow! Yep, that is Aoi, alright. Definitely hasn't lost a touch since CSQN. That's another one in the favorites. Just so strong, and you can tell, if you listen to CSQN, you can hear some clues from that song coming right back. That's Aoi's touch right there. Ah, so good, so good. I'm glad I played that. I'm glad I got to play it. Very, very nice. Alright. So let's move on to our next team, and yet again, that's a strong submission up first with 73 points. Alright, let's see if I can find it. Yes, I can find it. There it is, level 7. That's a high BPM, so let me drop back down. 150 should be fine. If it's not, I will drop further. Whew, that was really fun too. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely understand why this rated high. That was good. That was really good, man. I was scared at the end that I was not going to be able to clear it, because that got really hard towards the end for level 7, but that was still really fun. Very nice. Nice. Do I put it in the favorites? Ah, yeah, I'll do it. Come on. Putting a lot of charts in the favorites, but we are going through a streak of good ones right now. Alright, Throwback to the Midnight is next. There it is. Level 9 here. Ooh, Electro House. Oh, with a genre like that, it can only be good. Well, let's see, but surely this should go well.
Come on, bounce, check it.
Whoa! That was a tough one. Tough one, but a fun one. Yeah. Composition-wise, I didn't agree with everything I heard, so probably not going to be on the favorites this one, but it's still a very solid submission. Alright, let's check out the next one. If it pastes correctly, which it won't, but we'll try. There we go. I'll try level 6. That's another... Oh, actually, if it's that slow, I can try the level 9. Why not? Ambient. Very, very diverse song genres in this team. Which is always nice. A little bit of variety. That is too fast for me. Okay, that's more like it. I'll pretend I didn't actually play the chart yet. Up down to 460. Give that a proper shot. Hi, man. Thanks for checking the stream out. Have a good one. Oh, that was fun. That was really, really fun. And well charted, too. Huh. I feel like I'm in the same, kind of the same situation I was in earlier, where, with the, Yume no Tsuzuki, yeah, with that submission named Yume no Tsuzuki, and then Jun Kuroda's submission, where I'm like, the song is not really my thing, but the chart is still really, really fun. So I don't think this is gonna make the favorites, but damn if it isn't good. It is a really, really good submission. Whew. That was super fun. Alright. Next and last for this team, we've got Gaius Adiutorium. And, there we go. Ultra level 6. 200 BPM. Alright. Yeah, so far today, I think we've had some really, really high quality charts. I am really, really thrilled to see that. It was Gaius Adiutorium, not Auditorium. But, this one I struggle a bit more, I'm gonna be honest, compared to the others. Both composition-wise and chart-wise, there were some things that kind of bothered me. A lot of similar patterns, a lot of back and forth, just 1-3-1-3, then 1-5-1-5, 1-7-1-7. I don't mind those kinds of patterns, but they were a little bit too prominent here. And then some parts of the song, the composition, I felt like I didn't really know where it was going. It was a little bit odd sounding for me, but yeah, that's unfortunate. Alright, moving on to the next team, which is Team Ultimate Ravers. We're starting with Escape by Star vs. Samarin. Got a level 8 from me. Give that a proper shot. Oh man, that one gave me a workout, that is for sure. That was a tough one. God damn. Alright. Oh my god. The music is impressive as well. Some really, really surprising stuff. I need to listen to it more before I can give a like complete opinion on it. But I really like what I heard. This might be... Wait, I just unknowingly put this one in the favorites. I guess... I mean, I did it. I was like, wait, I just put that one in the favorites just out of pure... I didn't even notice that I did, but I just did, so I guess it's staying in. Wow. That was insane. But yeah, I need to check this one out again at a later date. That was something special. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Trezor. Yeah. It's got a level 9. I'll try that out. I'm hoping it is not as hard as the previous one, which was a level 8, so I mean that is a bit scary, but try it out regardless. That's too hard for me. That's too hard for me. I need to play the level 6. That's too hard. Too hard. I mean, it is what I thought, but we're giving it a second shot on lower difficulty. That was a bit too much. That was a bit much. That was a lot more manageable this time around. Whew. That was fun. Not far from making the favorites. I am a big sucker for UK hardcore. Some polish needed both in composition and charting, but it's getting there. It is getting there. It is close. That was quite fun still. Alright, Emotional Confusion, the last entry for this team. Let's see, Emotional Confusion. That is a lot of... oh man, you don't have a normal. Do you have a normal and I just don't have it? Ooh, you do have a normal. You're supposed to. Okay. So let me just re-download because I might have an incomplete file. Because I'd rather play a level that's too low for me, rather than not play at all and watch the autoplay do it. Alright, let's try that out. Where are you? There you are. Emotional Confusion. And replace everything. And I will reload Lunatic Rave 2 and can get that going. Emotional Confusion. I think I have no choice, unfortunately, because I just loaded the most recent submission. So that one's gonna have to be autoplay, I'm afraid. That's too bad. Wait, this isn't autoplay, is it? That's autoplay. Let me adjust the high speed just so we can take a look. 250 is fine. So I won't play this because this is too hard for me, but this intro I could play, but I'm sure it's gonna get harder. Yeah, that's a bit too much. Well, I can only talk about the song here because that's all I can really discuss. The chart's too hard for me, so I certainly can talk about it. The song's really, really good, man. I wish this had a lower difficulty so I could play it, but that looks so much fun. I love the bridge with the drums is really, really, really nice, and then the breakdown part, super good. And the rest of the song just kind of reminds me of the kind of trance that you used to find a lot in back in the day in BMS, just kind of 2010, 2011, when Shiki was doing a lot of that, getting very, very high ratings for it. So yeah, there's some good stuff. This is good stuff. Alright, what do you say we get back into some very high ratings with Team Atmon and Last Propose? Yeah, sure, I'll do level 7. I'll do level 9, and if it's too hard, I'll do level 7. I won't chicken out. So this rated at 86 points, so again, I am expecting some quality here. Let's hope we get some indeed some good stuff, and it's just not some freak accident that it got so high. But let's see.
止めどなく流れ続けているこの空で今ただ一人だけ重ね続けた時間はもういらない最後に別れを耳を塞げばここにいないような気になれて瞳閉じれば二度と君を探さないで済むから閉じた窓から聞こえるノイズが消えなくて見える景色すべてにもう価値は何もないから忘れかけていた君を伝ってもそこには何も残っていなくてどこには針がもう止まってるきっと初めから全て決まっていたから返す日々の狭間で君を失い続けて開いた手には何もないけれど私は歩き出せずに落ちたこの涙は誰の答えは分かっているのにいつまででも待ち続けてるよ今度は全てを笑って止めどなく流れ続けているこの空で今ただ一人だけ重ね続けた時間はもういらない最後にさよなら
Interesting. Interesting. I was glared at when I missed. It kind of that kind of got to me after a bit. The character just glares at you when you miss. It's like, that's funny. I guess I'm just not the intended public for this. It's not my kind of song, to be honest. It's not that I disliked it because it's perfectly adequate, but it's just not kind of song I'm into. The chart was pretty fun. I mean, it is a level 9, so I did struggle at times, but definitely some fun patterns here and there. But yeah, this was never meant to go in my favorites anyway, but it's still very, very good stuff. Alright, next we've got Falling in Love by Somon. Sure, level 9. Try it out. Of course, Somon, every BMS, very prominent artist. You see it every time. And this time around, very, very strong ratings, above 100. Very reminiscent of Dirty Androids, which is a composer I really enjoy in 2DX, so I can only say that was really nice to listen to. Chart was about what I expected. It didn't really blow me away in terms of charting, but it was adequate and barely sets a foot wrong any time, so definitely enjoyed that. I feel it could have used maybe some long notes at some points, but I would just be nitpicking if I went with that, so I mean, that's perfectly fine. Definitely deserves its high ranking. No problem here. Alright, next one is still by someone, Brain Breaker. It's hard to say, isn't it? We got a level 8 here. Try that out. Now I see tech breakbeats and I'm like, uh-oh, did someone else take a crack at DJMS Madism? Well, we'll see.
Brain breaker. brain breaker.
Yep. Well, this one broke my brain, that's for sure. I am really bad at those kinds of patterns. This isn't the chart being too hard, it's me being bad. Yeah, I can't get around those. It's really fun though. It's in, as I thought, it is another kind of DJMS-esque chart. But I gotta say, if I had to pick between the two, I enjoyed Strange Attractor so much more, unfortunately. This is still really fun, but it's so hard, man. It is so hard. Let's move on to our next team, which is Team DTD, Dusk to Dawn. So we've got Rise by M37T, actually both charts by M37T, or both submissions I should say. We've got level 8 here, I'll give that a shot. Whew. I had a rough time with this one. I think the difficulty is a bit too high for level 8. Charting is a little awkward at times, especially combined with the long notes. I feel some patterns kind of should have been placed a little bit better. And when it comes to the composition by itself is fine, but I feel it could use a little bit more polish. That's how I feel about that. Let's check out the other one though. We've got Luminous also by M37T. I got level 9. Alright, Symphonic D&B. I'm curious. What do you got for me, Luminous? Oh, I like this a lot more. I think, yeah. This both composition wise and chart wise, I think this was a better effort. Yeah. Some of those, especially the early parts of the chart, I felt were really fun to play. Some of those, piano sections, they worked really well. They were very fun. Composition wise, this is also, I think, better. There's the layering of the instruments, I think, works a little bit better. You could still polish it, a bit more. It couldn't hurt, but I feel there's a real difference between this and Rise. Yeah. Alright, let's move on to our next team, and next up we've got, I believe, 2 arrangements from Kirby themes, so that's something fun to look forward to. Let me grab my notepad open so I can copy paste this stuff. Oops. There it is. Now I believe the title of this is Hoshi no Kabi, which is just Kirby's Adventure translated. And that's a high BPM. I'm gonna drop down my speeds. Presentation Poyomi Pop. Okay, let's give that a shot. Yeah, usually in BMS you'll get Kirby remixes, Pokemon remixes. They're pretty popular. Nice. That is very cute. That is super cute. There's no way I can't say that this isn't cute. Yeah. Very nice remix. Definitely very, well, cute. Yeah, I've already said it like 4 times. I enjoyed it. Yeah, that was fun. Some good charting. Struggled a bit towards the end somehow, but I kept it together. That was fun. Yeah. Probably not enough to get in my favorites, but yeah, definitely left a good impression. Let's look at the other submission to this team, which is a Daruma. Yeah, let's try that. Try tapping that properly. Daruma, there it is. We got level 6 and a level 10. I'll try the level 6. Let's see, 170, that should be good. Game sound glitch hop. Now, I'm not an expert when it comes to Kirby, so if I don't recognize the theme, then... That was really cool. Wow, I was so close to AAA there. That was really cool. I wish the song went a little bit further in its idea, because the idea is super good, but I feel like the song just kind of, it does one part and then does the second part, repeats the second part, goes back to the first. I was expecting a little bit more, unfortunately, but the concept is super nice. I really like that. Okay, let's see. Next team, we've got 3 submissions. First of which is, let's see, what is this? Gamma inverted A, that's not alpha, but Gamma inverted A, Omega, or is it Delta? I can never tell. I think that's Delta. Neither. Anyway, this is the one. Let's see. 142. Put that up to 260 on my end. And let's give that a shot. Nice. That was fun. I think I expected a little bit more from the chart. I was like, come on, blow me away, blow me away, blow me away, blow me away, and it just kind of didn't. But it's still a very, very good submission. The song, I have nothing to say about the song. I have nothing bad to say about the song, at least. That was some strong stuff. Yeah, I enjoyed that. Well done, well done. Next up, we've got Uhei Seta with I Lose Control. We got level 7 to check out. Big Room, now that's a genre. I'll give that a shot though.
Lose control. Lose control.
Well, I guess I am a fan of Big Room then. That was super fun! The song was really, really, really well composed. Chart was also really good. Again, I feel like it could have been a little bit crazier, even just even a little bit crazier. Would have been just excellent. It is so close to just blowing me away, and it just barely doesn't. But it's still really, really good. I'll listen to that song again, because that composition is really, really nice. Yeah. Alright, what do we got next up? We've got Urania by Mono. We got a level 8 here. That would be perfect for me. And we've got a game crash too. It's the second one today. Come on, LR2. You can do better than that. Intelligence / art breaks. Could be interesting. Could be up my alley. I am curious. Actually, how did this team do overall? Oh, this controlled it pretty well. 55 points. Yeah, that's alright. And Urania with 45. Yeah. Alright. Sure. Sure. I'll give that a decent try. That was not easy, man. I guess I kept asking, come on, give me some more, give me some more, give me some more craziness. And this chart definitely delivered. Man, that was tough. I wasn't as big a fan composition-wise, but it's still really, really good. It's just a genre that's not necessarily my thing. The part with the breakbeats I really enjoyed, though. That was really fun. I had a hard time hitting it, unfortunately. If it was charted a little bit differently and I could hit it better, I feel like I would have enjoyed it a bit more, but, you know, I'm just nitpicking. This is still very high quality. Very, very good stuff. Yeah. Definitely would rate it around the 800s if I were doing an impression on it. Okay. We're moving on to our next team, which is themed after Sister Claire, who's a VTuber, virtual YouTuber for Nijisanji. I guess you're into that sort of stuff. We've got Human Observer first. I'll do level 5. Now this team, well, Human Observer had the best result with 45 points, and then it's around 30 for each other entry. So we'll give them a shot. Wow. Composition-wise, this is very ambitious. Very, very ambitious. I am honestly a bit floored. It's not my kind of music, but the originality and the creative process to get this made, I definitely have some respect for that. Impressive stuff. Chart itself, 5's a little bit low for me to rate properly, but it was adequate. Okay. What do we have next? We've got Take You There by Agoraphobia. We got level 8 there. Give that a shot. That is impressive. That is actually really nice. Wow. What do I say about this one? The charting was so on point. Whoever made this chart, man, you are a genius. That was super natural. It felt so nice the entire way through. Breakdown is so good. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with this one. I feel like somehow the composition was outdone by the charting on this one. The composition's still really good, and it's in a genre I appreciate, but I feel like it could even be pushed further, but for the time being, I'm still going to put it in my favorites, because that was just a masterclass of charting. I'm floored. Next up, we've got Chronic Drug with Fall of Neord. I'll try the level 7 here. It's 220 BPM. Alright, we'll turn it down a bit. I'll go to 160 actually. Raise it back up if it's too slow. Yeah, honestly, I didn't think I would like that last one as much as I did, and then I was hoping, all right, come on, give me that sweet breakdown. Come on, don't mess it up. And it was there. It did it. Jeez. Okay, that one was... Wow, that was wild for level 7. Wow, I wasn't expecting that. Okay. Damn, that one was tough. Whew. Composition-wise, again, that was super good. Chart, I had a hard time with the chart, but that might be just because it's too hard for level 7 normal. That's pretty much the only complaint I would have for it. And I was waiting for like a big breakdown that never really came, but I still commend the composition for doing what it does, because it is particularly difficult to mix hardcore with, hardcore with hardcore, I will say, even though that's kind of a redundant statement. Yeah, composition-wise I am a big fan, charting-wise not so much. Alright, check out the last submission for this team, which is Midnight Pulse. We got level 9 to check out here. By Noisiest Lunatic. Wow, that was tough too. Kind of interesting. I felt like once again the chart kind of outdoes the composition. Felt a bit repetitive, the song itself. But I was so focused on the chart because it was very difficult. I could just barely do it. But it was fun. It was fun despite not being able to clear. Yeah. Okay, moving on to our next team, which is Team Neruto Kida Kunesu. Well, the last part of it is darkness. That's how it translates. The first part of it, I don't know if I can translate. Neruto Ki. No idea. Alright. Our first submission is Rogue G by Kuruyanobu. It's also the highest rating of the submissions for this team with a 66-point rating. So let's see if we like it or not. Nice. That was fun. That was fun. I was like, ooh, some Gabber. Hell yeah. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, it delivered. That was fun. Enjoyed that. I enjoyed that. I feel like the charting, without necessarily adding more notes, it could have mixed it up a little bit more. Just a lot of those note placements were pretty conventional. I feel like it could have broken things up a little bit more, but that's really the only complaint I have about this one. Alright, check out the next one, which is a Nucleic Reaper. Got level 9 to try out. By Zaraer. Whew. Okay, decisions. I am very, very tempted to put this in the favorites because that was a blast to play. But towards the ending, it kind of weakened a little bit. I wasn't as big of a fan. So, this is so hard. Yeah, sure. I'll put it in the favorites. I can't believe that this didn't rank higher than like 40. What did you get? 47 points? Come on, man. This deserves so much more. But I guess whatever. That was fun. Enjoyed it. Yeah, definitely some wild charting. The wild charting I wanted from the previous submission is there, and man, the song allows for a lot more too, which helps it, and it's just super fun to play. Oh, what do we got next? We've got Kuruya no Bu again with Zavi. Gonna go with a level 5 here. Again, new style GABA, so very hardcore oriented team, and I like that. I like my hardcore. Yeah, that's really fun. I love GABA and compound timing. It sounds so nice, man. I wish this wasn't a 5-10 spread, because then I would be able to play something a little bit more challenging without it completely destroying me, but I like what I played. Let's just leave it at that. I enjoyed it, definitely. Alright, well, check out the last submission for this team, which is Aglaonaik. I have no idea how to pronounce that. There it is. Pronounce it how you feel it. And another tune that is going to be Gabber style. Hell yeah. I can never get enough. Well, maybe I can, but hey, I'll take... We haven't had any today. I'll take 4 hardcore pieces in a row. Absolutely. Yeah, a lot of variety today. I'm really glad not to get stuck in one genre playing the same thing. Too hard. Too hard. I can't play this. I need to play the lower difficulty. Whew. Alright, let's try that again. That is not a level 6. That is not a level 6. That's a level 7 to level 8, for sure. For me, that is level 8. But, hey, you know what? Some odd decisions, both in the charting and the composition at times. But some strokes of genius as well, here and there. So, you know, it's a mixed bag, but overall I enjoyed it. Pretty good stuff, pretty good stuff. Alright, let's end things off with one more team and 3 submissions. I can't read the name of this team, so yeah, I was going to, but then I realized, hey, there's kanji in there, I can't read that. Alright, our first submission there is by the ever so prolific Nakayan Cow. It is named Spaceship Will Be Ruined by... it's a 5-10 spread. Guess I'm stuck playing the level 5. Unfortunate, but we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Ooh, I get to... I'm looking at the charts I'll do next time, and let's just say I'm starting things off strong, so... Next time I stream this, you won't want to miss out on the first song, because it's gonna be good stuff. Some unbecoming patterns of a 5 here. there were some actual level 7 to level 8 patterns in there. But you know what, that was fun. Again, it's always hard for me to properly rate level 5 charts that I play, just because they don't really offer much to rate. But at least the song is pleasant. It's some good raw style. Enjoyed that. So our next composition and our next submission, what I wanted to say is Bear Good Vet. This is probably some language I don't speak, so I'm not gonna embarrass myself any further and just play it. No, the game's gonna crash instead. For the third time today, are you kidding me? Lunatic Rave 2? Come on. You can do better than that. I am disappointed in you. There you go. Wasn't so difficult now, was it? Jeez. Alright, Fenrir with this one. And yeah, look at that genre. That's definitely some language I don't speak. This does not deserve the low ranking it got. Because to me, that was... It was... Sure, it was a mixed bag because there were some odd moments that I didn't really agree with, both in the composition and in the chart. But it also nails some stuff. The rushdowns, I would say, are like the kind of the weak points, both in charting and in composition. You don't really know what you're playing. The melody doesn't pop out enough, and the charting's a bit odd because there's some syncopated notes. So I wasn't too comfortable with that. But there are some moments where I'm just like, ooh, this is really good. So you know what? I would probably give this a higher grade than it got, because this sort of stuff, where you've got a good performance but it needs to be kind of polished, that needs to be encouraged. Alright, and for today, our last chart will be Bop on Chip. Now this rated the highest amongst this team with 47 points, my fantastic miracle concept. And this is a fast chart, so I'd better drop down my high speed if I want to see something while playing it. But let's give it a try. Alright, well, there you have it. Something, again, syncopated beats the return. They're not necessarily a bad thing. Of course they're not, right? Objectively. But I had a hard time reading the melody, if I can say that. It just felt, I was constantly on my toes. Oh, where is this going to take me? And in some ways it's a good thing. In some ways does take away from the experience a little bit when you're constantly trying to, oh god, my accuracy's terrible, I'm going to try and hit these notes a little better. And it's just, I don't know. It made me feel a little bit uneasy, but the composition is pretty good. Yeah. This is some good stuff still. Yeah. Alright, that is going to do it for me for today. Alright, feels back to be feels back to be good. Feels back to be good. Alright, I don't know if I'll have another opportunity for a stream this week. And it pains me to say because I want to stream more, but yeah, just things have not gone my way in terms of free time lately, and it's just kind of bothering me with that. But hey, we can hope that next week will be better. I will try either tomorrow or on Friday to get a stream up. If I can't, then I'll definitely make sure on Monday to get one going. Maybe even Saturday night, I don't know yet. I usually take the weekends off, but I might just add a bonus stream on Saturday or something. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys either tomorrow or Friday, or even Saturday. If not, it'll be next week. See ya!